Hello there! Hi! Welcome to this tutorial. It's a tutorial for a very jazzy tune, iconic almost, by Nina Simone. It's My Baby Just Cares For Me. Now, she didn't write the song, but she did change the lyrics to make them work for a woman. And that's the lyrics I'm gonna sing, figure that out. And it's a really cool song from 1958, which sounds like this. A great version with a cat online, if you can Google that. A clay cat singing the song. Amazing. Who knew human-like cats could be so much fun musically. This is what it's going to sound like after some practice. My baby don't care for shows. My baby don't care for clothes. But I sing it actually lower. My baby just cares for me. D7. My baby don't care for. Isn't that cool? You can sing that. Cars and races. My baby don't care for. F7. Knock. A hard tone plays. Liz Taylor is not his style. What is his style? Well, it's Nina Simone. That's what the song tells us. A great pleasure to have a look at this song because actually we're going to be integrating the whole band in our little instrument. We're going to have, of course, the percussive element that you just heard, with our sort of hard pick nail pattern, and also the bass line in the song. And let's start with this in this lesson. Lesson, by the way, made possible by the generosity of the patrons funding all of these. Thank you so much. And what we want to do is simply play the bass line. So let's start on fret 3 of G. So G3, G2, open G. So, and then we're going to go to E1, C3, C2, C open, and then F7. And we're going to have a little flourish on the F7, like we really want to make sure that everybody notices the F7, and that'll go like this. So this is what you have to have in mind as you practice the following chords that integrate this line too. So we've got B flat. This is the whole. This is the whole line, as you can see. It's the whole B flat major 7, GM7, and GM7 again. But actually, once we're playing the G, and the second time, the F, because the bass is going doom, 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 and then E flat with this note, G minor with this note, and then a C5-7, which means just a C7 without the third really, and then our F7, which I play with a little flourish here with the right hand. Woo. And the idea is to get a little up-down shuffle with your right hand. So what I'm doing is I'm playing it on the down and then lifting it slightly for the up. And what I mean by lifting is just I'm pressing down with my thumb and squeezing the fretboard, and then I'm releasing so that the fingers aren't pressing down to the wood, and that mutes the strings. Anyway, there's other videos where I talk about this at length. And what we're going to do, I think, what we're going to do is we're going to take our nail of the index and we're going to play here G3 quite loud, and on the up, and that takes us down. You can see my wrist, and that takes us down with a little hop. That's quite practical because the nail going down has got a more aggressive sound, and the fleshy part of the finger going up will have a softer sound, which is perfect to get the punk, punk, punk. So punk, incisive, aggressive, and k a bit more, a bit less so. So we're going to have punk, 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 and then here we hit not the G string, but of course we follow the melody that we had a look at the beginning, and that'll do. So normally this is enough for you to understand how this all functions and to actually practice it. But if you want to go and have a look at the tabs for this, if you prefer having like all the numbers printed out, that's in the document that goes with this lesson that you can get through my Patreon, and that will give you all the tabs as well as, of course, all the chords and the lyrics and the diagrams, chord diagrams for this song. So let's have a look at the intro. Let's play it. So very slowly, this is the intro that we're going to have. Ba, you can play E1 if you want to start. So again, ba, and then F7, and even slower if you really want to see the detail of what's going on. There I hit the F. F7 and faster. And that's 2 times. And then we're going to integrate that with the singing. And here. My baby don't care for shows. My baby don't care for clothes. So here we have 1 note up, 2nd note up, and then my baby. Baby is on the 3rd bass note. Doom, doom. My baby don't care for shows. You can practice this by singing and just playing the bass line if it's easier for a while. My baby don't care for clothes. And then again, B flat. My baby just cares. And here at the C5/7, when we arrive at just cares, we go back up to a G minor. The bass goes do 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 to go to the 2 to the E flat 6 or C minor 7, same chord. Dee dee dee. So as you notice, each chord, apart from the F7 at the end of those lines, is worth 4 beats everywhere in the song. 4 beats if it's got a slash. It's 8 beats. If it's in italic, it's 2 beats. That's my system. Probably you know it already. If you don't, hi, welcome to the channel. Feel free to subscribe. Now you may have noticed I didn't bother writing the whole line of chords, but basically if you've got B flat, E flat, F7 at the end of the line, as you can see, that's the whole loop. Let's call it our Nina loop. That's the Nina loop, the loop. So, and then let's go through the chords. 3rd line. My baby just cares, and then C minor 7 for me, F7, D7. My baby don't care for GM cars, GM7 and races, C9. My baby don't C9 care for, and then here we've got 2 F7s and 2 notes. I don't play Cs, and on the Cs we've got a F7 exclamation mark, loud F7, you know, like a one like this. Okay, let's go through now the whole verse, and when we're not in the loop, going tick, 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 index hard down on 1 note and up with a chord on the fleshy part of the finger. When we're not doing that, we can just have down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down. And basically it doesn't matter if you do down, down, up, blah, blah, blah. What matters is you've got the swing in your right hand. Okay, you ready? Okay, let's start with the singing now. My baby don't care for shows. My baby don't care for clothes. And here we wait. My baby just cares. Back up for me. D7. My baby don't care for cars and races. My baby don't care for F7, F7. I don't play Cs. Liz Taylor is not his style. And here we're back, as you've noticed, with Liz Taylor. Why is my mouse not working? With our loop, 2nd line of the loop. And even when I turn and smile. And here we wait for the E flat. Here is something he can't see. 2 CM7s, and again, here we sing on a C3, my baby. I always forget it, so I put this little mental note here. My baby don't care. 2 beats. Who knows it back to 4, CM7. My baby just cares for me. And now the loop again. And now there's a solo, which you can do if you want. Anyway, feel free to improvise whatever instrument you prefer here. I suggest the piano, ding 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 ding, but trombone, also good. And then we arrive after a verse, another chorus, another solo, another verse. Add the final chorus, and I'll just sing it to you because it's got the nicest chord expansion at the end of it. Liz Taylor is not his style, and even Lana Turner smile. Oof, so important to look at the quarter. It's something he can see. It's something he can see. I wonder what's wrong. 4 beats, 2 beats with baby. 4 beats per chord, CM7 4 beats. My baby just cares for expanding the chords, 2 beats. My baby just cares for. My baby just cares for me. And at the end you can do a little. You can finish on a B flat major 7, or even add the 6, so 7/6. And then you've got a really jazzy ending. My baby just cares for me. There you go, that's one way to play Nina Simone's wonderful tune. I hope you enjoy learning this and practicing this. It's really fun to be able to get more out of your ukulele than just strumming chords, but to actually have patterns or different notes come out, different colors coming out just from 4 strings from our little instrument here. If you like this one, by the way, you can check the description because it's very pretty. There you go. Just letting you know. And feel free to join me on the Patreon page. That would be absolutely amazing. These tutorials are happy to get all the support they can so I can make many more of these and take the time to go in detail in these kind of crazy new ideas to make your ukulele ring differently. That's what I like. That's what I like. See you soon for more. Bye bye.